It looks like the rumors were 100% true, everybody. But anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you merry Marvelites, to a very exciting video relating to the brand new announced Black Panther game coming directly from EA and their newly made studio of Cliffhanger Games. So in case you're someone who's been out of the loop relating to this game, it actually has been in the rumor mill for quite some time now. And in fact, this rumor actually popped up the same time as to when the Iron Man game was rumored to be made by EA as well, which was then later confirmed to be fully developed by Motive Studios. Not to mention that it was also confirmed back when the Iron Man game was officially announced that that title is merely going to be the first of many brand new Marvel games that are going to be published by Electronic Arts. Considering that both EA and Marvel are fully locked in a multi-year, multi-game partnership, which just so happens to be starting off with Iron Man. But now, it looks like we have official confirmation as to what the next EA Marvel game is going to be, which crazily enough is starring the one and only Black Panther. And I for one couldn't be even more hyped than I already am. So as this news was officially announced by the developers of this Black Panther title of Cliffhanger Games, they went on to state on Twitter that an all-new Black Panther story begins here at Cliffhanger Games. We are a newly established EA studio developing an original single-player Black Panther action-adventure game exploring the world of Wakanda with Marvel Games. Now, as for whether or not this means that this Black Panther game is going to be open world is still currently unknown, but considering that the original rumors for this game did mention that it was going to be open world, and we also received the confirmation for the Iron Man game that it's not only going to be developed with Unreal Engine 5, but that it also is looking for developers who have experience with working on open world titles, I can definitely see the situation occurring that both of these game settings are going to be taking place in open world areas. And just knowing how ripe the location of Wakanda is to fully explore in an open world setting, as well as fully detailing the open world and complete next-gen greatness, is certainly going to be a feast for the eyes for die-hard gamers and Marvel fans alike. But to continue on with the article that Cliffhanger Games went on to post online, it goes on to say that as we celebrate the 57th anniversary of Black Panther's comic debut this July, we're thrilled to announce Cliffhanger Games, which is a new AAA development studio based in Seattle, is working on an original third-person single-player Black Panther game in collaboration with Marvel Games. Our mission is to build an expansive and reactive world that empowers players to experience what it's like to take on the mantle of Wakanda's protector, the Black Panther. And while I'm sure the developers over at Cliffhanger Games will do the character of Black Panther justice, I do actually have a bit of skepticism after reading that last line. You see, another big factor that was previously rumored for this Black Panther game is that the player is not actually going to play as T'Challa as the Black Panther, but rather take over the mantle of that hero after T'Challa's passing, which I'm sure has to do with the unfortunate passing of the actor who played Black Panther in live action of Chadwick Boseman. In fact, we're already seeing this disassociation that Marvel seemingly has towards the character of T'Challa with the mantle of Black Panther that is taking place in the other major Marvel game that is coming out featuring both Captain America and Black Panther set in World War II, where that version of Black Panther is actually the grandfather of T'Challa named Azuri. And granted, even though that particular example is completely different from featuring a Black Panther which does take place in the modern day, I still find it a bit upsetting that it doesn't seem like that we're going to be getting T'Challa's character within this game, and instead, the Black Panther is merely going to be a role that the player will take on. However, it's still way too early in development to set anything in stone as it stands right now. And if anything, there's always the chance that Cliffhanger could change their trajectory when it comes to portraying a brand new narrative within this Black Panther universe, which may or may not end up featuring T'Challa at the forefront. But to move on with the article itself, it does officially confirm that this game will be led by Kevin Stevens from Monolith Productions, who, as you should know, is currently working on the brand new AAA Wonder Woman game. Cliffhanger has already brought together accomplished talent, with leaders from the critically acclaimed and innovative action-adventure game Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, along with veterans of top franchises including Halo Infinite, God of War, Call of Duty, and others. And coming from Kevin himself, we're dedicated to delivering fans a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience, giving them more agency and control over their narrative than they have ever experienced in a story-driven video game. Wakanda is a rich superhero sandbox, and our mission is to develop an epic world for players who love Black Panther and want to explore the world of Wakanda as much as we do. As we begin this remarkable journey, we are excited to be working with Marvel Games to ensure that we craft every aspect of Wakanda, its technology, its heroes, and our own original story with the attention to detail and authenticity that the world of Black Panther deserves. It's an incredibly rare opportunity to build a new team around the values of diversity, collaboration, and empowerment. We want our game to enable players to feel what it's like to be worthy of the Black Panther mantle in unique story-driven ways. And we want Cliffhanger Games to empower everyone on our team as we collaborate to bring this amazing world to life. So not only is it utterly amazing that we're finally going to be receiving a completely standalone AAA Black Panther game, but that the team over at Cliffhanger who is working on this project genuinely seems insanely passionate about the world of Marvel and the character of Black Panther as a whole, which is exactly what you want to hear and see from these developers working on these insanely beloved characters. Unfortunately, the biggest downside about this Black Panther game, just like the EA Motive Iron Man game, is that it still is very early in its development, which likely means this game won't be releasing until a few years down the line. Where coming from the article directly is that if you're looking to take on an incredible next career move, we invite you to join our team, which we will be building over the next few years. We're still early in development with a long road ahead, but we know the foundation to any great story is to build an experienced team with diverse voices and perspectives, and that's what we want to build, especially with a superhero as important as Black Panther. And man, oh man, everybody, if you're a diehard gamer and a fan of Marvel like myself, then we are truly living in the golden age of AAA Marvel games. Considering that we're already looking forward to Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Marvel's Wolverine, Marvel's Iron Man, and Marvel's Captain America and Black Panther game, now being able to add this standalone Black Panther game into the mix is truly a genuine delight. And I, for one, just can't wait to learn even more details about this game later down the line. But with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think about all these details relating to the newly announced Black Panther game? And out of all the brand new Marvel games that have been announced, which one are you looking forward to the most? Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel Games videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay merry, Marvelites, and until next time, peace out.